Alright, with the folks here, boom, Marcus 1205 numbers after the name, a little Wasteland Wednesday, a little murder game action. Y'all already know what it is. The bad time this video out, man, we'll be knee deep in Blackout, right? Blackout PS4, got listed over here, the 10th over here, whatnot. So maybe that Friday or maybe next week I might have some footage over there, man, as long as I get some time. I actually do have some time. I had a lot of time during the day next week, man, now to think about it. So I'll be able to put in a little work over there. Soccer game at 2:45 next Saturday. All right, let me stop looking at the schedule and pay attention over here, man. Apparently I go for Relentless in this game. This is old school, man. This is old school. This is probably like January, February footage, you know what I'm saying? Like Commando, maybe even pre-Resistance class type deal. I was kind of looking through, like, I keep like all my good games, and I kind of like write a little bit of note like in the title of like what they are, whatever. So for this one, I just put like Relentless on it. So I kind of keep those like handy and at bay. But sometimes like I'll just keep putting new videos and stuff like that because I want to pump out like new stuff. Like, oh, here's a new class, or oh, here's here's this game where I got a brutal, or here's this game where I got 90 kills, blah blah. And then like other good games just kind of end up sitting there. And this stuff, like this footage, like I have like beast ass game from like Black Ops 2 that just will never get put on the channel just because I don't have like enough time. Like I don't have enough time to do more videos, and I don't have enough time to put it up over there, man. But someday, I always kind of keep myself, I'm like, someday, one day, I'll be like on a Wednesday, I'll be like, you know what, man, let me put this Black Ops 2 video from circa 2014. What year would that be? Earlier, 2012. I don't remember, man. Back in the old times, man. Back in the olden days, man. Call of Duty veterans right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we're all changed up. Now we're all modernized. Now we're doing battle royale modes. Now we're keeping up with the times. It's crazy. You know, one thing I noticed that in this coverage that I'm seeing for Black Ops 4, and I love to like get some more like beta impression, man. If you guys play the beta, let me know how you felt about it, man. Because overall, I kind of didn't hear. I mean, I was gone while the beta was going on, so I definitely didn't hear anything during that time. But even when I came back, like it was like all right. And I read like the kind of changes that they're gonna make to it and stuff like that. And I was talking to the captain the other day, like Black Ops 4, like it really like the multiplayer seems like they designed the multiplayer exactly not for me. It's like, oh, you use the mini-map a lot? No mini-map. What's up? Like, yeah, and I don't know, a bunch of other like kind of changes and stuff like that. It's like, oh, you like the specialist? Yeah, not much use on them, sucker, but still some, so get screwed. Oh, you like to pick like the same specialist all the time? Nah, I gotta pick it in the lobby, which I gotta try that out and see. Apparently there's some lobbies too where you can pick like more than one or something like that. We'll see how it ends up over there. But it seemed like one of the changes was kind of to the mini-map and whatnot, and there's a couple other changes that they were going to make over there. I am curious, though, and number one thing I missed out on that I really wanted to try in the beta was the healing yourself mechanic, because I feel like that could go really good or really bad for me. Like, I could really, really like it and be like, nice, step out of this gunfight. Like, right there, maybe I got shot before, like I was fully dead. I could dip out, heal, and get back in there without them knowing. Or I could just really be bad at it and forget to heal, or try to heal when I couldn't heal and die and never be at 150 health. I was going to say 100 health, but I guess 150 is like the new health standard. So I'm curious to see how it'll play out. I expect to be all right at it. I hope so. But we'll see over there. And I'm curious to see how different Blackout is from the multiplayer. Obviously, there's a difference in terms of what the actual game is, but just how different like guns and stuff feel in it, because one of the things I've always had is guns in Call of Duty feel slightly different in the campaign than they do in multiplayer that they do in zombies. So there'll be guns in the campaign that I use, because I would always play the campaign first, and for at least for many, many years. I think Infinite Warfare. Well, no, I did beat the Infinite Warfare campaign, I think about it. Which one did I go? It was the one that I flipped over. Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is where I played the multiplayer. I didn't even finish the campaign, because it was co-op and stuff. I started with the captain, never got back into it. That's the only one that I didn't like really play the campaign for. But I'd have guns that I'd like in the campaign, like maybe for example in this game, the M1A1. I'm like, this is nice, yo. Like I like even that one Garand or something like that. I'm like, man, this gun is nice. I go to multiplayer, I'm like, what? Like this gun sucks. And you go to zombies and you're like, hey, it's nice again. Like word. That M1 Garand's a bad example, because I like the M1 Garand in multiplayer. It's pretty tight. You definitely gotta learn how to use it and stuff like that, and you better be accurate with it, because you only get like a handful of bullets. Even extended mag, I think it's 12. 8, I think normal. 12 with extended mag, which is wild. But it's a 2-shot, 2-kill. So, in essence, you get like 6 kills if you aim and hit everything as you should, which is easier said than done, for sure. So, I'm curious to see that difference, because I don't want to be playing Blackout a lot and be like really good with one gun, but in multiplayer I have to flip to another gun because that gun isn't as strong like in multiplayer. So I'm kind of curious to see how that'll work.